Hi FlossTube, this is Karen with KB Studio Creations.
And Jason with Karen.
So I'm actually going to start with FFOs this week. And by the way, welcome back to everyone, and welcome to anyone who might be new here. But
We have lots of really cool FFOs. Well, she has lots of really cool FFOs.
sort of. Okay, go for it.
We had to introduce the first one.
Okay, so this is Be a Light. It is a pattern I designed as a freebie as part of the Be Well and Stitch hashtag. And it's on 16 count antique white Aida. And it's available in my Gumroad shop, so you can find that link down below or in my show notes. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. And especially the FFO, because I struggle a lot with FFOing, and this got fully finished very nicely.
And very quickly, too.
The other FFO I will insert here, well, in a little bit. I was part of the Biscornu swap for the Biscornu group on Facebook. And so...
Enjoy the Biscornu!
So this is the Biscornu I made for the Biscornu swap. And I will link below to the group. It's a Facebook group, and you can sign up whenever they have a swap. So the person I made this for said she likes Lizzie Kate. And so I had these patterns for this mystery sampler, and I did this bottom section. And I used the DMC equivalents and just did some motifs on the side. And it's on 28 count white Monaco over 2. And I found some blue buttons to do, and I would do things different if I did it again, but
Still looks really pretty.
I think it turned out okay. And I also think the message is very appropriate for these days. It says today is a gift, which is a good reminder. So I hope my partner likes it. And oh, I did want to say, so when I got these patterns, they also have some extras, and I really loved how this looked, and I wanted to stitch it, and I thought it looked really cool. But I started stitching it on this linen, it's a 28 count tea-dyed linen, something like that, I think is what it's called. Anyways, but it's uneven, and so the colors, I was just looking at the colors, and the colors don't match at all, even though they're the DMC equivalent. And I just wasn't happy with it, so I'm just not going to stitch it. And I was like, I like it okay, but it was really the colors that stood out to me on that. So, yeah.
We might get back to it later, but...
No, we're not. That's going to be an abandoned little project. If you want to stitch
Poor
it...
little guy.
Yeah. There's other things I want to stitch.
But the Biscornu ended up great. That's the
Biscornu
point.
did end up great, and so I'm going to get that mailed out too.
I love how the bottom looks, because it's just so clean and... I don't know, I like it. It's clean and crisp, and I like it.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Oh, that's cute.
What?
It's got a little mail right here, and it's the Biscornu swap, because you'll be sending it in the mail, and that's cute. I'm sorry.
That is cool.
That was random.
So, yeah, it turned out okay, and that's my Biscornu.
It turned out great.
It turned out great.
It looks great. I know you see all the imperfections, but it's great.
I do see all the imperfections, but there you go. So the person has received it, and she really liked it, so that's really nice. I'm happy with that. So those are my FFOs.
Show them. They're really good.
So these are my finishes, and one was actually a start and a finish. So
wait, hold on. So this is the finish. Doesn't that look so good, considering that that's just with, like, random extra stitch floss? What are they called? Orts. And then this is the start and finish, which I think looks really good. I love the colors that ended up on the goat. The cow's a little, sometimes with some of the grays, but the goat looks really good.
So anyways.
Karen doesn't think so, but I think so.
And that's on some 18 count off-white Aida. And it's from Cross Stitch and Country Craft, September-October 1987. And that's what they look like, these silhouette patterns. And I'm going to do all 4. I'm not doing the, like, trees in them. I'm just doing the animals and the grass underneath them. But
it looks so good!
But I think I might set aside doing those for a little while and use some of my orts to make, like, Easter egg sort of things, since Easter's coming up. So now on to whips. Works in progress. This is my black cat sitting on jack-o'-lanterns combo.
What happened?
Yeah, some of them are bent.
Like, that's not bent. That's like turned.
It happens sometimes with needles. And this is on 14 count cobweb Ada from Stitch Modern. And so this pattern I've released in my Etsy shop. It's actually 5 different patterns that were bookmarks, but I also released them as a combo pack. And I thought, I saw this fabric and I was like, oh, it'd be cool to stitch all of them together on one piece. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to work on it every Wednesday as part of Witchy Wednesday X Stitch. I'll put that hashtag up across the top. And yeah, I want to get it done. So I'm just working on it bit by bit by bit. So yeah. And you can show them.
No, it's so sad. I can't.
My needle minder is falling apart because it's in my to-go bag, and it's a clay needle minder. So often it will get like scrunched on something, and so then it causes it to break. That's, what happens when you. I really should.
No, you made that one.
But that's one thing I've discovered with the clay ones is if you put them in places where they might get scrunched or like a lot of pressure put on them, they will break, which is understandable, but that's what's happening.
The next whip is...
This is Celtic Summer by Lavender and Lace, and it's on a mystery linen. I'm pretty sure it's a 28 count, but I'm not positive. This was my new year, new start, and this is my focus for the month of March. So I made some pretty good progress so far, and I'm planning to work on it some more. All of this that's empty space in here is going to be beads and petite treasure braid, which I have the beads, but I don't have the petite treasure, whatever, that place. I don't have the floss for that.
But it's looking good.
And I do have the beads, but I'm going to do the beads last. So I feel like this is going to take me years and years and years to get it finished, and decades because I have all 5 of them. But, it's a work in progress. And then I also worked on The 3 Wise Men by Murray Driscoll. And this is on 28 count Ivory Joblin 1/1. So I got some more of the blue in, and the border's done. So when I first did the border...
Did you figure out what happened?
Yeah, it was one too tall up at the top. So...
Is that why you did the blue?
Yeah. So I finally got the border fixed. So that makes me very happy.
Yeah!
Very happy. So I just work on that on Sundays because it's a nice Sunday piece. And yeah, that's all of my whips. I've been working on pattern models, stitching those and FFOing them some. But I don't have anything to show with that because I don't have anything to release at the moment. So, haul. So, my boss messaged me once and was like, do you want this embroidery floss? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm trying to see what the brand is. It's J&P Coats. So, I don't know what I'll use it for, but, embroidery floss. I'll find something to use for it. And then, I bought some upholstery thread for my finishing work. I have a bobbin of it, whatever it's called, a spool of it, somewhere, but I lost it. So I finally, after 2 months of not being able to find it, bought some more. And then from Amy Loves Toads, I won her FlossTube giveaway. And
what was the FlossTube giveaway for?
It was for these Color and Cotton. So these beautiful Color and Cotton flosses, which aren't her sort of colors, but they're definitely mine. Love them, especially like this red and this purple and green. Oh, they're so pretty.
Oh, this would be perfect for Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's kind of blue and purple.
Yeah.
So I love these. I'll probably end up designing with them, stitching with them too, but like designing with them because they're just so pretty.
And then she also sent a petite sparkle rays lavender-like color, which is beautiful.
Yes, I love it. And then
do you want to show this next?
Yes, she sent me a needle case, which I've been needing a way to store my needles. Yeah, I already put one in there, which is good because the lavender and lace Celtic one, I lost my needle today. So now can just put that needle on that, please. But I love this because this would totally be something I would pick up for myself. Like, it's my style. And so, thank you so much, Amy. I love it. And then she also sent a couple patterns.
This one is called Little House Needleworks Hometown Holiday, the Tree Lot.
So that's really cute. And then
she also sent Praiseworthy Stitches, Santa Claus Lane.
And it's a drum finish, which this year my goal is for a new thing to do, finishing thing to do is a strawberry, but next year I'm thinking to do a drum. So now I have drum pattern. So, yay! Yeah, so that made me so happy. Thank you so much, Amy.
It was perfect. It was just what she needed in like so many different regards. So it was perfect. So thank you.
So this is going to be a really short video, I'm noticing.
I might be pushing you. I don't know. I feel like I was pushing you.
That's all right. So, I have a giveaway. I had a giveaway last time. It was, you could pick one of my patterns, and Bridget won. So I will send her the pattern she wanted, and words. Also, she was the only one who wanted a sneak peek of the pattern I was talking about last week, the Christmas one that I submitted to Just Cross Stitch, but that didn't get accepted. So I think I'll just send her the sneak peek since she was the only one who said she wanted to see it. So life is crazy-ish. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty calm.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you work from home.
Yes. So we've been working from home for the most part, and yeah, try to limit leaving the house / interacting with other people.
She won't let me go anywhere. I haven't been anywhere all week.
That's because you've had a cold.
She won't let me go anywhere. I haven't been anywhere all week.
Yeah.
I did have a cold last weekend.
And all week.
No, I haven't had the cold this week. I've just continued to be stopped up.
Which is a cold.
I'm still training. I don't have the sickness anymore.
If you say so.
I don't. I will explain it to you later. I did a lot of research this week on coronavirus and stuff. Because I work as a librarian, and a lot of people ask me questions about stuff, and I feel like I need to be informed in case somebody asks a question. So, I've done a lot of research on viruses.
On viruses?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done a lot of research on viruses and how they affect you, and how a lot of the symptoms are not actually symptoms, but it's your body's response to trying to get rid of the thing. And like, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I don't think FlossTube wants to know all the grimy details.
Anyways, so we're getting by.
But it made me love bats even more. Bats are really cool because they carry all these viruses and don't die. But how they deal with it is really cool. Which, yeah. Anyway, it's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I do random stuff, FlossTube. As you know, I just do random things. I don't stick with things that long. Which is why I like YouTube and the internet. Because I can just hop from one thing to another. But yeah.
So this will just be a really short one. And we hope you all are well. And happy stitching.
Bye! Are you going to push bye? No, I'm going to push bye?